6 Essential Steps to Winning Over Your Ukraine Girlfriend. Let's say you've made the conscious decision to find yourself a Ukraine girlfriend, because they seem to offer exactly what you're looking for in a potential new bride: young, beautiful, dignified, elegant, well-educated, well-spoken, eager to travel, eager to be a happy wife, to a happy home. Take care of you all the time and you take of her too. It's not just a matter of going online, finding someone you like and taking the fairy tale love train from there. If life were that easy, everyone would be doing it. It takes a certain type of guy to make a Ukraine girl happy. Are you that type of guy? Step 1. The first letter needs to be a long one. Why? Because it's the only first impression you will ever be able to give her. And the more you say, the more effort it looks like you have put in. We're not talking thesis length here, just something around 2 to 3 pages long. You want to tell her the very best bits about you, and if you can't fill at least a couple of pages with the things you've done, that you're happy about and proud about, you'd probably best start having some adventures. You will want to ask her questions that will invoke a reaction, questions she can't wait to answer. If you don't ask her any questions, how will she know what to say in return? Step 2. Send her gifts for special occasions. It's not about the cash value of something. With Ukraine dating, it's about the thought, and although that sounds very cliché, it's very much so the truth. A bottle of perfume on her birthday will make her smile, if you can get it just right, and flowers are always welcomed by any woman. It is wise to remember that there is likely to be some competition on these Ukraine dating websites, so the more you can make yourself stand out, without appearing too over the top, the better the chances of winning. Step 3. Make sure the conversation flows. Before you make any serious life decisions, such as visiting Ukraine, to woo your Ukraine girlfriend, you should be sure that you are taking the right route in pursuing this woman. It would be unfair of you to raise her hopes, only to dash them later on, so you should be honest at all times. If she's beautiful to the eye, but somehow, somewhere, something doesn't click, you're not dating the right woman. Even via email message with a language barrier, a certain amount of chemistry can be felt. Step 4. Send recent photographs. If you're not 25 anymore with a long blonde mane that any man would be proud of, don't send a photo that shows that. Send her photos of what you look like now, dressed smart, with a half smile on your face, to show her that you have so much more to offer. It's only going to be awkward when you turn up at her house in a few months' time, 60 pounds heavier and considerably balder than you were back in 1993. Step 5. Do your research. Although the language of love travels well through all language barriers, knowing what you're doing, when it comes to Ukraine girls, is a must. You should know things about where she lives, and inquire as to her family and friends and what she does with her time. Taking an interest in her is something that will work in your favor. When it comes to dating, it can sometimes be too easy to waffle on about yourself. Step 6. Remember that you are trying to make her fall in love with you. If you've already had your heart melted by this Ukraine beauty, but it seems as if she's not quite sure about you, remember to relax, chill out, have fun, take it easy and take it slow. It's not always the fastest horse that wins the race, and when it comes to love, sometimes it pays to kick back and be cautious. Respect her feelings and always try to understand her point of view, and you will have a much better time of things. Brought to you by UkraineDatingAgency.com.